Okay, so today is a continuation about solving inequalities. And our objective today is that you'll be able to solve inequalities in one variable. So as a refresher from last class, an inequality is like having an equation, but instead of an equal sign, it has one of these signs. So the less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. And we have these symbols. I still need to post that thing from Mr. Enlich that gives you the guide of if the mouth is opening, if it's eating the letter, then you're going to shade to the right. If the mouth is opening or eating the number, then you shade to the left. All right, and these were some examples. X is less than 5. Mind the open circle because we have a less than but no equals. When you're missing the line, it has to be an open circle. And here we have that closed circle because of the equals part. All right, you guys take a crack at it.
You want to have a quiz maybe next Thursday?
We have an exit ticket today on this.
Okay.
But yeah, overall, those looked all right. We're on the right track, so that's good. Let's take a look. All right, review question number 1. So we have a one-step inequality. So again, you're going to get x by itself. And don't forget, you have to create a number line and graph this on the number line when you're done. I'll give you a few minutes to do that. Okay, so here's what we came up with. This looks beautiful, and this is pretty good. Open circle, I like it. It's going the right direction because, again, the mouth is eating the number, so you shade to the left. So that's pretty much perfect. This one is good, except you shaded the wrong way. Mouth is eating the number, you should have gone to the left. So think about it. If you try to plug in any of these numbers, let's pick 10, for example. If I plug 10 in, is 10 less than 6? The answer is no, it's not less than 6. So that's a real quick, easy way to check your work when you're done. So just pick a number that is 10 lower. No, it's not. So then you know, yeah. Yeah, you're on the right track. That almost looks like an equal sign, but I can see it's less than. You should have an open circle and, you know, kind of the hatch marks for the line, but that's all right. X is less than 6. That looks pretty good. Okay, open circle, very nice. Okay, we skipped 5, but otherwise that's good. You didn't show any work up here, but overall not bad. Remember, when there's no equals part, you have to have that open circle, and it should not have started at 9. You needed to subtract the 3. You can't graph these until x is by itself. So don't forget to do that important first step where you solve for x and get it isolated. I know it's shaded the wrong way. I don't know anything else. When you make your own number line, you don't have to fill in all the numbers, but you at least got to give us the starting number. Otherwise, I have no idea where you think we should start. X is less than 6. And they started at 0. Make sure you're starting on the right number. Whatever number's over here after you get x by itself, that's a number that should be your first number on your, I don't know what that is. All right, -3. Okay, a little off there. This is perfect. Very nice work. This looks like it's probably a 6. Again, make sure you give us the number you start on, but you're shading the wrong way. Don't know. Remember, you did the subtraction, so you should have had x is less than 6, and then, you know, had it on the 6. Yeah. Overall, these don't look too bad. So pretty good job. We're getting there. Let's give it a whirl. And remember, before everyone panics, let's go over the rule. We have this line here. A lot of you see a fraction, which is accurate, but a fraction is just a division problem. So to get rid of dividing, we would do the opposite. So to give you an idea. Also, that reminder of what we talked about last class, what kind of number is this? And what do you need to do to this sign in the middle when you're working with this kind of division, multiplication type situation? So take a couple of minutes, see what you guys come up with, and we will go over it. So this one, we had somebody multiply by 7 to get negative 21. All right, so a few things to unpack here. So this one, you should have multiplied by a negative 7, not just a positive 7. So this should have been 21. And because you multiplied by a negative number, you flip the sign around. So you'd flip this over to be eating the x instead. So a few little things in there. Overall, you're on the right track though. This person didn't get a whole lot done. Times 3. So you guys are used to wanting to move things from the left side, but you have to pay attention to where your x is. Your x is over here. So you want to get rid of the negative 7. The negative 3 is on the other side of the inequality. So you want to leave that alone. So I'm not sure how we got where we got here. So you'd have 21. I guess the only is this ends up being the correct answer. I'm not sure how you got there. I think you made a couple of errors that kind of cancel each other out. But make sure when you're graphing things on the number line that you put your number, because I have no idea where you intend for that to start. But I mean, otherwise that looks good. That looks like a calculation error, but they did flip the sign, this person did. So that part's good. And
you told me where I got the calculation error wrong, or you're not talking about mine?
I don't know if this is yours or not. You guys can't see which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, this one's mine. That's what I was asking. I don't know where.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so negative 3 times negative 7 should be 21 instead of 27. Oh, that's a 1. Oh, I see it now. I'm so sorry. My bad. To me, it looked like a 7. And then I realized down here, this looks more like a 1 and they're similar.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Thank you for saying something. 21. The only thing is that you shaded the wrong way. Because the mouth is eating the x, you should be going this way. Otherwise, it looks good. I'm getting used to you guys' handwriting because I don't see it very often. Usually in person, you know, I get it down to where I just get used to. That's how you do ones. This looks good. This should be an open circle on 21 though. Otherwise, that looks pretty good. Let's see here. Okay, I'm guessing this person added negative 3 to the bottom of the fraction because we have x over negative 4. Yeah, we got a little off on some of our math skills on this one. With this one, again, you should have multiplied by negative 7 on both sides. This one looks pretty good. Excellent. You should have multiplied by negative 7. Somehow you ended up dropping the negative, and anyway. Okay, so with this one, since the student is telling me specifically that they're stuck, they did times negative 7, and they get 21, and they get an x, and this is perfect. Now, to keep going with it, you would draw your number line. So you put the circle on 21. Hopefully that part's good. And then because the mouth is eating the X, you're going to shade to the right. And that's it. That was all you were missing. This was the hard part, was all the math. A lot of students struggle to remember when to shade which way, and we're moving on from inequalities next week anyway. We're going to be doing.
When it's in a fraction, do we always have to multiply?
So like this one is, yes, essentially yes. If you have a fraction, you're always going to have to multiply. That's the short answer.
Okay.
Looking for any others that
And
stand
so
out.
why didn't we flip it? Well, because I flipped mine because I thought you said that it was like
Mhm.
multiplication. I mean, flip the sign so the arrow could go that way. Like he's,
Yeah, so originally the mouth is eating the number, right?
yeah.
After we get X by itself, when that sign flips, now the mouth is eating the letter. So this person didn't flip their sign. What they did, they flipped the sign, but then they also moved both of the things. They wanted X on this side that's more comfortable. We talked about that last class where if you have this, X is less than, or sorry, greater than 21, you can rewrite it. You can flip it around, but make sure if you do that, that the mouth is still eating the same direction. So it's eating the X. I need to keep it that way. I can't just like move things around. It will mess up your answer.
Okay, I get it now. Thank you.
I'm trying to help. Okay. So let's jump ahead to the end because it's 10:20. How do you feel about today's lesson? And the question page will be up next. If